Hey, one Mark and Joey here on a Saturday morning leading into football Sunday. Thursday was, I'm not even going to count Thursday starting, Joey, honestly. But we are going to, first of all, tell you about our website, ultimatesportschannel.com. Head over there, guys. It's a complete sports feed every day. You've got our sponsors there. You've got where we have our podcast playing either on video or audio. It's fantastic what's happening so far. August, over 215,000 plays. We're loving it. We appreciate you guys that are following us all the time, and we think that's only going to grow as we get into our winter sports, of course. So head over to the website, see all that stuff, support our sponsors where you can. That would be awesome. And Joey, we're excited this weekend. We're throwing Thursday out. They obviously weren't ready. Neither one of the quarterbacks played in spring season. It was obvious. Defense is dominated. And we're just going to miss that game. So we're going to go past that game. And we're going to get into the weekend here, which should lead to a lot of excitement. Now, we did a sports wagering show. If you haven't seen that yet, we do a show where we tell you what we're betting this week. Go to that show. That's our real heavy hitter show. That's where we talk about all of us making money. This one is a pool. Everybody's in a pool in the NFL. We're in a pool. We're in two pools. One is a regular pool, weekly pick pool, which we said on our other show that we've won the weeks a number of times. We've not yet won the overall year, although we've been in top five. And we also have a survivor pool, which we've actually won five times, I think you said. So we're pretty good in these pools, and we're really good in the survivor picks. So we're going to go to the first pool. This is a straight pool. Most wins, including the points, every week is how we get established on a weekly basis. And then there's a year total that's going on all the time. So Joey, we're not going to spend a ton of time explaining every single bet, but we're going to go through all the picks that we have for this week, including our Monday and including total points in that Monday game. That breaks all ties. And it's interesting right now, there's two Monday games for a couple weeks, I guess. So anyway, it makes it interesting on our picks. But let's run through our pool picks. Hopefully we're going to have as good a year as we have in the past, and everybody will get a chance to win their local pool.
Yeah, exactly. An eliminator, too. Actually, let's do that right now. Eliminator is simple for us.
Yeah, it's win the game.
It's win the game. We're going to go with our hometown Seattle Seahawks playing Cincinnati Bengals. Tough travel for Cincinnati, truthfully, to start the season. Seattle looking very, very good. Has garnered a lot of attention this year with playoffs. Definitely and possibly another Super Bowl run with the defense that they've built now again. If Pete Carroll does one thing right, it's build defenses. He's fantastic at that. The offense is looking better with the great draft pick of DK. I love him as a receiver. Lockett re-signing. Wilson, I think, is going to get a little bit better. People say he looks better than he has before.
Okay, you mentioned Lockett. I have to talk. We have been 5 years or more following Lockett and Wilson. I think it's about 5 now, right, with them? And he's never thrown to the guy near enough. This guy is open on every play. I'm really hoping this year. It looked like a couple of series that he had in the preseason was Lockett. And Baldwin's gone. Thank God. I mean, I like a guy as a football player, but him and Wilson were like best friends. And he always waited until Baldwin got open. No longer look for Lockett to destroy in this game on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, they won't even need that, really. I mean, against Cincinnati, I don't believe they'll need much. But yeah, it'd be nice to see that connection get going. I think they'll still run the ball quite a bit in the first half. But anyway, Seattle should win this game regardless of who they throw to, who plays well. Obviously, that's what we want to see going forward, to win big games. But against Cincinnati, they're our eliminator pick. Seattle all the way. Just to win this game should be a no-brainer in Seattle. Very excited for that. Now let's get into all our picks, and this does include spreads. This will be every game. We'll give you a quick insight, 30 seconds. Hopefully not too many passionate rants, although you never know what comes out when we get talking about football. Anyways, Tennessee and Cleveland. We've already done this. We love Tennessee. They're in our sports wagering. Go check that out. We are going with Tennessee at plus 5.5. We think this is a big upset this week. We're definitely going to watch it. One of our favorite games, I think, all weekend is going to be Tennessee.
By the way, we picked Cleveland to be 8-8 or in around there. A lot of people didn't like that.
We picked them to miss the playoffs. A lot of people were hating on that.
So we're backing it up. Hey, well, at least we believe in ourselves.
Man, we're backing it up. I mean, I tell you, I'm going to ride or die with Cleveland losing because even though I was on the other side, I wanted them to win, I believe it's too much hype for them. Anyways, Baltimore and Miami. We are going with Baltimore minus 6.5. We said that before. We also picked that at our sports wagering. We like Baltimore. Don't think Miami's going to give it their all this year. Atlanta plus 4 against Minnesota. In Minnesota, we have gone with Atlanta.
I think Kirk Cousins is a complete bust.
He's a bust, and the most talented people on that field, reiterate again, is on Atlanta. Yeah. So they just got put together.
Throw last year.
Chemistry-wise, use their brains. Buffalo plus 2.5 at the Jets. A mixed reaction between the two of us. I've gone with Buffalo. This is officially my pool, so I've gone with Buffalo. He's picking the Jets. But Buffalo, I like it. A lot of people are hyping them this year. Their defense looks stellar. They went 4-0 in the preseason. A little bit of an overreaction because they celebrate like they won a Super Bowl. But I really think this team got a few receivers, helped their quarterback. Defense very, very strong. Can upset the Jets, who I think will still find their rhythm as Le'Veon Bell has not played still in a long time. He didn't play many preseason. So it'll be interesting to see how itchy he is kind of on the field to get going.
Well, Bills are certainly the favorites of all the experts. I'm probably one of the few standing out.
Well, I mean, yeah, I just tell you, not enough. Le'Veon Bell, I think, needs to get his feet wet again. I think he needs a week. This might be a good week for Buffalo to upset. So Washington, plus 9.5 against Philly. We have gone with Philly at minus 9.5 to go out and dominate Washington. I think it's important for Carson Wentz to go out and do this, show that he's back in Philly, too. I feel like Washington doesn't have enough to go on. I think, by the way, there's a coach firing in the future in Washington out there.
For sure.
You got the LA Rams, minus 2.5 at Carolina. This is a game that scared, him. That's why we didn't do it in our wagering. Scared him. Actually, a couple people online believe Carolina can upset this game. So it is a little bit of a scary one if you're a Rams fan. I am going to go with the Rams 2.5. I believe they have to get it done. Todd Gurley's healthy. Goff is healthy. Got his new contract. I just believe that they have to get it done. If they want to be a playoff team, a team like Carolina, who I believe is not a playoff team, you have to beat them. So, but it's a scary game week.
Well, the quarterback is everything in Carolina. We just don't know how he's going to play week to week. I mean, he should be one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and yet he can throw some stinkers. On the other hand, he'll have these great weeks. That's why I'm nervous about the game. But I think Rams are the logical choice, no doubt about it.
Well, they're the choice, and like I said, this is a game where you actually wish you didn't have a game like this week one, because it's a game you should win, and in the middle of the season probably would win. With week one, it's a bit of a mystery. So a very interesting game that will be. Kansas City minus 3.5 at Jacksonville. I talked about how insulted Kansas City should be. They should go and win by double digits. It's in our sports wagering show. We want to know more details. They should go and win by double digits. The Indianapolis Colts plus 6.5 at the Chargers. Obviously a big change in spread. Once Luck went down, we were going with the Chargers. Don't think Brissett is everything people think they might be. I think the contract's ridiculous. And we did another show on that. So check that out. Chargers all the way in this one.
Yeah.
Cincinnati at Seattle, 9.5 is a lot of points. We picked Seattle as they're eliminated because they're definitely going to win the game.
Over them.
I think they'll run all over Cincinnati. I think Seattle is a juggernaut offense this year and will not hold back. So watch out for Seattle.
Too many weapons.
Too many weapons now.
And what a great defense.
What a great defense.
Cincinnati may not score.
Honestly,
that's how good the defense is.
They may not score.
Yeah.
For real. And
if you can find a bet anywhere on a shutout, this might be the one.
That might be the one. So Seattle minus 9.5, we have taken them. New York Giants plus 6.5 at Dallas. We have taken Dallas minus 6.5 at home. Dallas better win this game by 6.5.
Eli's going to get the season. I can't believe they keep talking this way, but it sounds like he's going to get the season, which means the Giants are just as bad.
If you're a Giants fan, respectfully to Eli Manning, hopefully it's not a big injury, but you want him to get hurt, so you can put in the backup. Yeah. He looked really, really good in preseason.
Hurt a finger on his throwing hand or something where he has to get out.
Yeah. Detroit Lions minus 2.5 at Arizona Cardinals. Kind of want to go to Arizona because I hope that they work out decently.
Where do you go?
But we're going to go with Detroit. I think Matthew Stafford is still better than Kyler Murray. San Francisco 49ers plus 1.5 at Tampa Bay. If you love Garoppolo, how do you not love this game? They should win by a bunch. Tampa Bay is not good. They're not making the playoffs. They made one big change in the head coach. It's not changing his team around. So if you believe in Garoppolo, this should be a huge game.
This wager is simply about nerves. How Garoppolo's going to play coming out of the injury. We were the same. We didn't bet the game because it's a question mark.
Yeah, we didn't touch it. We didn't touch it because it is a big question mark. But we are going to take him in this, in our pool in the points. Not, big money on the game individually, but we are going to take him, believing that he's something that people like, and that they're talking about. New England minus 5.5 against Pittsburgh in New England. We are going to go with New England, although I think Pittsburgh might shock some people and get in the playoffs, possibly even win the division. Without the distractions of these two players that are obviously talented, but getting rid of the distraction was huge for them. They got Juju Smith-Schuster, James Conner back there. New England, though, too much. Opening night, Sunday night in New England. Then we're going to go on to Monday, and as we said, we had 2 games on Monday.
Actually, by the way, just to mention there, Sunday night game, a little bit of prime time for Tom Brady. They're a mid-Sunday game. I might even think Pittsburgh's going to pick this one up, but when he's the focus game, he's going to win that game.
He's going to win that game. Houston plus 6.5 at New Orleans. New Orleans all the way for me, even though I think Houston will win their division. New Orleans at home is too much of a juggernaut. They're the best, tied for the best team in the NFC, probably with a couple other teams out there, but definitely one of the top teams. We're going to win their division too. And then you got Denver and Oakland to cap off the week. That's
Did we
what.
just skip the game?
Well, that's why they put them at 10:30 Eastern time, because no one wants to watch that garbage. Although, if I'm going to go with anything, it will be Denver. Joe Flacco making his debut.
Yeah, I'm a Flacco fan. I mean, I think he got abused in Baltimore, which was unfortunate. I think he's the type of quarterback for today. Pocket quarterback. They know how to defend them. They know how to get the ball out there. However, I am worried because for some reason, teams that have all the controversy somehow pull together on a game once a week, and I am worried about Oakland. What a mess, and we talk about that in lots of other shows. But I am a little worried about this one. We're going with Flacco. I think this is going to be a big improvement for Denver this year. We're looking for that to happen. Joey, what's the game we had to bet the points on?
It was Denver and Oakland.
Okay,
I went with 40 points. Denver's defense has been a hallmark for many, many years now. It's too good, I think, to give up too many points. If you like Oakland, it might be 21-17 if you're an Oakland fan. If you're a Denver fan, it could easily be like 24-10. So, kind of depends on what team you kind of like, how you feel going in, but I don't think it'll reach more than 40. So we're going to go with around 40 points.
Yeah.
Just in case it's 21-20 or something like that. But, two teams that kind of a big question marks.
Yeah, for sure. So there you go. That's our pool picks. We'll see how we do at the end of week one. Again, play them as you wish. Our survivor is a no-brainer this week with Seattle. That'll keep us going in our survivor pool. Hope you enjoyed this segment. Give us your thoughts always. Tell us if your list is different than ours. We're on Vimeo.com and also on YouTube where you can comment. So use both of those venues. Comment back to us. We love it. Or email us ultimatesportschannel31@gmail.com. Email us with any thoughts as well. We're happy to get into back and forth debates. The NFL brings that up. And that's it. That's week one, man. We're looking forward to it. And we'll chat with you on Saturday night when we get ready for the, Sunday night. We get ready for the Monday game. Sorry about that, in our sports wagering show.